Daily loss limits, trailing drawdowns, sim accounts, profit splits, sounds like a foreign language, right? But what if I told you that once you understand this language, trading becomes 10 times clearer? In this episode, I'll break down every term and rule so you can speak like a pro and trade with confidence. Think of prop firm terminology like learning the rules of a sport. You can't play basketball without knowing what a foul is, or drive without understanding traffic signs. Let's start with the basics. What type of account am I actually trading? Challenge account. A challenge account is like driver's ed. You're practicing to prove you can handle the real thing. A monthly subscription, simulated money, pass the test to get funded. A sim-funded account is when you've passed driver's ed and now you're driving, but with training wheels. Simulated capital, but real payouts from your performance. A live account, on the other hand, that's the real deal. Actual capital, but only our top performers get invited. Think of it as graduating to Formula 1 after proving yourself in go-karts. But remember, whether it's sim-funded or life-funded, your earning potential is real. The difference is one is trading real money, the other is not, but your payouts will always be real. Let's go over the basic trading terms: long, shorts, and contracts. Let's start with the fundamental moves you'll make. First of all, going long. You think prices will go up, so you buy first and sell later, like buying a concert ticket hoping it increases in value. Going short, on the other hand, you think prices will fall, so you sell first and you buy back later. Traders trade futures via contracts. For example, the S&P 500 uses the contract code ES and gold uses GC. Now, unlike other asset classes, futures contracts move in standardized increments. The smallest price change is called a tick. For the ES contract, one tick is 0.25 index points and it's worth $12.50. 4 ticks make up 1 full point, which is worth $50. Here's a quick example. A trader goes long on ES with 5 contracts. Market moves 20 ticks in his favor. Since each tick is $12.50, that's $250 per contract. Multiply by 5 contracts and the trader walks away with a $1,250 profit. Now let's talk about daily loss limits and risk management. The daily loss limit, or DLL, is your automatic damage control system. It steps in to stop the bleeding before a bad day becomes a blow-up. Here's the mechanics behind it. Your DLL tracks your losses in real time throughout the trading day. Hit your limit, say $1,250 on a growth 50K account, and the system automatically prevents you from opening any new positions. You can still close existing positions, but you can't dig the hole any deeper. At market close, the DLL restriction vanishes and you're back to unrestricted trading when the next session opens. And that brings us to risk management. Risk management isn't just one rule, it's your entire survival strategy. Think of it kind of like defensive driving. You wear a seatbelt, position limits, obey speed limits, daily loss limits, maintain safe following distance, stop losses, and avoid driving drunk, emotional trading. Each piece works together to keep you safe. In trading, risk management means never risking more than you can afford to lose on any single trade, diversifying your approach and having exit plans before you even enter a position. It's not about avoiding risk entirely. It's about taking smart, calculated risks that won't destroy your account if they go wrong. Now, why does this exist? Think of it like your friend taking your car keys when you've had too much to drink. One bad day can't wipe out weeks of good trading. So what is the trailing drawdown? Like guardrails on a mountain road, they move up with you as you climb higher, always there to catch you if you slip. Your peak account balance sets the high watermark. You can only lose a certain amount from that peak as you profit, so the guardrail moves up, protecting your gains. But here's the key. If you ever fall below that floor, your account fails immediately. It's designed to let you keep climbing higher while ensuring you can never give back all your progress. Think of it as a safety net that moves up with you, but if you fall through it, the game is over. Now, a very important information about that. If you do breach your max loss, your current account gets blown, but you can try again with a reset. Or if you blow a sim-funded account, you can go back to a challenge account. But keep in mind, we do not offer sim-funded resets. You have to go back to the challenge first. Orders, violations, and profit splits. Let's first talk about the limit order. Limit orders are for people that are picky about price. Only buy or sell at your exact price or better. Like refusing to pay more than $50 for a concert ticket. A stop order is your safety net. automatically sells your position if the price hits your predetermined exit point, the stop loss. Violations. Breaking any of the account rules, like getting a speeding ticket. There are consequences, but it's not the end of the world or your trading journey. When you start trading, you will break some rules, you will violate some rules, and that is completely normal. Literally every single trader goes through that. Now what's important is that you learn from your mistakes, you journal your trades, and so you actually get better from every mistake that you make. Hedging. Hedging means taking opposite positions to reduce risk, like betting on both red and black in roulette. In trading, this might look like going long ES while shorting MES, or holding both buy and sell positions on the same contract. Sounds smart, right? Wrong. Tradify doesn't allow hedging because it defeats the purpose of what they're testing. They want to see if you can pick a direction and manage risk properly, not if you can create complex position combinations that mask your true trading ability. Hedging can also be used to manipulate account metrics and game Tradify's challenge system. Real trading requires making directional decisions and living with them. Hedging is like training wheels Tradify doesn't want you to rely on. Let's talk about the profit split. How we divide the money you make. At Tradify, it's 90% to you, 10% to us. Think of us as business partners. You do the work, we provide the tools and the capital. Reset. Like hitting restart on a video game. If you violate rules on a challenge account, you can pay to reset and try again. Consistency rules. The consistency rule is kind of like a batting average in baseball. We want to see steady hits, not just one lucky home run. No single day, while on SimFunded, can be more than 35% of your total profits in a growth accounts or 20% of your total profits in a Lightning funded account. The select plan has no consistency rule in the funded stage. That proves your success comes from skill and not luck. So what's next? Now that you speak the language, you can make an informed choice about which account type fits your style, so you can pick your perfect starting point.